All right, we are live. HK2 production. I am on here live. Just got off of work. Second job. You know, working at Ruby Tuesday at night, Heist to Yale in the morning. So I have to be to work at 3 in the morning. I see I got one guest up here. Please stop by, say hey, how you doing? I'm also on my phone doing my YouTube up here, so it makes it easier for me to send text on here so I don't be at the computer doing text the whole time. I got one thumbs up. I appreciate that. Um, I am, let me mute this. Okay. So now, y'all got any questions to ask me, please feel free to ask me any questions. I got two people watching right now. I appreciate that. Want to come out here and get to know HK2 production, what I like, my dislikes. I love to go fishing. Please make sure you get them likes up. In the beginning, when I used to start fishing, I used to do a little dance and I did like a little Michael Jackson routine. And I mean, people went crazy over it. But because of the copyrights, it's kind of hard to dance with my music because I used to love to do my Michael routine. And it seemed like every time I did that Michael routine, I always got good likes on it. But then when I got over 1,000 subscribers and they started telling me, oh, copyright claim, copyright claim. So I had to change everything. And hey, I see I got two guests. Hey, make sure you shout me out. Say, hey, this is such and such, just so I know who's online. This is my second time going live, my second time even doing anything on live, because I always record, edit, and put my stuff out. I love to fish. I love to dance. I like to sing. I like to draw. It's a lot of things I love to do, but fishing is my passion. I started fishing when I was real young, probably about like 9, 10 years old. My grandfather was a fisherman on my dad's side. My other grandfather on my mother's side, Paul Man Basson. What's up, brother? Good to see you up on the line, man. Appreciate you, bro. Um, but I started fishing at a very young age, and I stopped fishing for a long time because work, life in general. I had to learn how to fit my fishing back in, and it wasn't until I met a kid named Peter Rubino. He actually got me back onto the love of fishing. So shout out to Peter. If it wasn't for him, I would not be shooting this because he was the one like, get on YouTube, get on YouTube. I started doing the YouTube and here I am. Now I'm at 1,010 subscribers. Yes. I am so happy. I'm like so happy to even do this. But Paul, we got to get back out and fish, man. That's a definite because when we did a collab, it was on my last video. And matter of fact, I'm gonna shoot the link up on the video that we had all did together. It was me, Clyde Demery, Matthew, and Patrick, and we all got together. And it was kind of like I got it one day. I said I'm gonna go fishing, and the guys was out there fishing. So we all linked up, and I'm copying that link to the video feed right now on my channel. So let me post that up. And if you want to see it, please check it out. It was a great video. And I just posted that on the live stream. But yeah, it was so much fun. We all got together. Patrick was slaying them. So Paul Man Basson, y'all check him out too. I know I got the link down on my description box on that video. So check out the video. I put the link down, and we just had a ball, man. I mean, just a whole bunch of young men, say young, we actually old, but got to say young. We all got out there and started fishing, had a good time, got to get some great fellowship on, and, just learn one another's style and what we like to throw. My last video I did, it was cold, y'all. When I say it was cold, it was like 30 something degrees, 15-mile-an-hour wind, white caps on the water. We caught some trout, red drum, and striped bass. So my buddy Ernie caught a nice big one. I think Saturday they wanted to go fishing out in Belhaven. And then my other buddy, first time fishing adventure with Clyde Demery and Backlash Fisherman with Matthew, we all got out there and I got Riz right up there. What's up, Riz? He was talking about my fishing on my Instagram. He was like, it's a hog right there. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. That means a lot. But yeah, that video I did, whew, yeah, Paul, it was cold, man. And everybody else had face masks. I had nothing on because I wasn't prepared for it. And when we got out there in that water, I was just like, oh, I got home. When I say I felt like a popsicle, I had a defrost. And I'm surprised I did not get sick because it was cold. The wind was pushing. We had to end up cutting it short because of the weather. But we started about 4 in the morning. And when I say dark and cold and the water was going like this, I mean, the boat was going up and down, up and down. And I don't get seasick or nothing like that. So it didn't bother me. But the fact that it was so dangerous out there that Ernie, he had to turn the boat back around because he was like, I do not feel safe out here, and we had a flashlight trying to look and find out where we were going. I'm like, we're driving out here blind. And since it was my first time fishing with these guys, they were like, you scared? I'm like, no, trust me, I'm not scared. That's the last thing. If anything, I hope we just make it out alive. And we did. We caught on to 2 stripers. No, sorry, 3 stripers, 1 trout, and 1 red drum. But they went yesterday and they slayed them. And I was so upset because both of my friends wanted to go fishing and I would just sleep all day. And I'm telling you, like, I work 2 jobs. So I got to get some sleep. But Paul, we got to do a live, man. You're gonna have to come up here with me on live one day. You can come meet me where I'm at and sit up in the office because that's where I'm at now in the office, and we can do something, get you out there some more, man. Because Paul, man, he has a great channel. I'm gonna send you his link. Paul Man Bass, and I mean, I don't know who I'm sending it to because I got like one person up here. But I'm gonna put Paul Man's up there too because Paul Man is a great person, man. I enjoy this guy. He has a very good temperament, and he's just an all out nice guy. And when I first met him, I can tell, we definitely were gonna know how to fish again. I'm gonna send a video where he's doing a collab fishing with Clyde Demery and Matthew. They didn't want me out there because they know I was gonna win. No, I'll just play. But I had to get out there, man. I'm gonna get out there one day with him and fish. So I'm gonna put his link up on my channel. All right, and that's his link. What's up, Outdoors, Big Matt? I got Paul Man up there. I got his link up there, so y'all check him out and subscribe to his channel. He is a good person, man. And if y'all got any questions, feel free to ask me because like I said, I'm new to this. This is my second day doing a live stream, and literally I was like, I'm gonna go to work, come home, edit, do a little live, and then I got to be to work at 3, so I'll probably be like an hour. And because like I said, brother got to get up at 3 in the morning and go to work. But I mean, even though the people that's here, man, I really appreciate y'all here because y'all didn't have to be here and spend time with me, and you did. That means a lot to me. So Riz, Outdoors with Big Matt, Paul Man, I'm definitely, when I do my next shout out video, y'all the 3 people that I'm definitely going to shout out because y'all the first ones that came up here to see me, you know what I'm saying, when you didn't have to. So, I mean, I really, really appreciate that, y'all. But tell me, what out of all the baits, what are y'all favorite baits to throw? Mine is a crankbait and definitely the Texas Red Christy Crawfish, the blue one. Those are my 2 favorite go-to baits. Y'all tell me what y'all favorite baits are. I know the last time I seen Paul Man, he was doing that buzz bait and he was slaying with that buzz bait. I'm like, good gracious. I was trying to use one day. I'm like, man, I'm trying to catch a big bass. And it didn't work for me there, Paul. But I know it worked for you because you definitely slayed him on that last video that I saw. and definitely shout out for that. But yeah, my Texas rig, when I first started fishing, the Texas rig Christy crawfish, the way it goes in the water and it goes like this and it goes down like this, the bass literally, when I say it definitely hit it up. Now, outdoors with Big Matt said the worm. Now, what kind of worm? Because I like the black and blue shimmy stick. Black and blue, oh, they tear it up. The black and blue and red and black. The red and black Cinco by Strike King. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is, I forgot about that one. That's another bait I like to use. Mega Bass Swim Bait, 6-inch finesse or a frog. Okay, okay. And then my man said the one in the watermelon. But y'all throwing out some good stuff right there. I might have to go link up and get another watermelon. But that finesse, I know during the winter time, I do a lot of finesse fishing, and I get a lot of bass because the bass they sit low and they don't want to chase anything. They don't want to burn up the food that they got stored up in the stomach. So usually when I use that finesse, I got to go real slow. I feel like Rumpelstiltskin by the time I reel in my worm. But yeah, definitely a worm. And the rattle trap, I done caught some slamming big hauls with a rattle trap, Paul. Man, I'm telling you. So that's what I like. Those are the best baits to me to use, especially during the summertime when they chasing that bait. I like to use the Cincos. I like to use the rattle trap. Oh, okay. All that long silver black back. Come on, man. What you know about that one there, Patrick? I don't know if you know about that one, man. Y'all know I'm pretty excited about this, if you can't tell. I mean, literally, to get off of work and come straight here. This commercial is brought to you by Ruby Tuesdays. No, I'm playing. But it was just, all I could think about was I want to go live. I want to go live, to get them subscriber counts up. And once I start really getting into it, I'm gonna start doing stuff like everybody. They'll do like little wheels of fortune type thing. I've seen people where I was online and I actually gave them money, because I just like what they did. And I mean, I'm type. Paul's like, come on, Bobby. Like, I know all about that, but yeah, I appreciate that. I'm telling y'all, Paul or Patrick, he's going to be up here one day, and we're going to link up and be live together. So I know the other night it was me and Clive from First Time Fishing Adventure. He came out here because it was the first time I did live, and I was kind of nervous because I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I think I had like maybe one person show up, but it's okay. I said, so now my goal is to get more. So I got on up. So hey, that's a big achievement just from the first time I did it to the second time. Now it took me about a year or two, about 2 years to get to 1,000 subscribers, but it's because I haven't been posting every single day because of work. So I try to at least post once a month, if so. And that's what I do. In a couple of the videos, I did some fishing with some young kid. He had special needs with his brother and sister. And then I did another one with a young man named Jackson. He just started his channel called That Boy Can Fish. And he was a nice kid, man. His dad was like, I'm not much of a fisherman. Can my son come and fish with y'all? Me and Clive was like, sure, come on. We're pouring some knowledge into him at the same time. And he was like an old soul, probably was like, I don't know, maybe 10, 11 years old, maybe a little bit older, but he had an old soul and he just fit right on in with us. And that video where the picture that I'm holding the hog, I got that on my Instagram as well. And it's Bobby Holloway 7267. And that's where Riz had hit me up and I said, hey, I'm going live. And he said, I'm on the way. So man, Riz, I appreciate you stopping by, man. That means a lot to me. And the talk, I love to talk. So I'm going to fit right on in with this. Now, are any of y'all doing any fishing for the winter? Because I know trout is running, and that's what I'm about to go for, some trout. I know bass usually run a little slow because of the where they sit at. So definitely usually like trout, perch, even flatheads. I'm definitely looking forward to that because I fish all year round. I'm telling you, I don't stop. But I probably like usually Monday through Friday, I'm working both jobs and I'm usually off on Saturday. So usually Saturday is the time that I get to fish because Sunday I go to church and then I work my job Sunday night at Ruby Tuesdays. So, I'm a busy man, but to still get out and fish and do what I love to do, it makes it all worthwhile. And if I do make it on YouTube and get paid, I can leave my job and do fishing, go all over the world and fish. I just had a friend that just left. He does a lot of mission work in Romania. And he was like, man, I would love for you to come to Romania. He said, come and visit. So I said, hey, I got to get a passport and I will be going to Romania because I want to go out there and fish out there too. I want to fish all over the world because I want to catch other stuff other than American fish. It might be a different kind of bass in Romania. It might be a different kind of bass in Italy. I don't know because I've never been. I don't even think I even left the country except for the Bahamas. Well, Red say if you don't ice fish like me, season cut short. Chicago weather is rough. Now, I've never been ice fishing because one thing about North Carolina, it don't get cold enough for it to ice like that. Um, and way before after all those bass can't seem to catch anything else. I feel you. I feel you. Especially with this cold weather. That's why I like to go for trout. I get me a brown mirror lure and tear them up. But usually with the ice out here, it don't really get hard to the point that you can walk on. It's just, I mean, North Carolina weather is very bipolar. Like 1 minute it's cold, next minute it's hot, next minute it's raining, next minute it's windy, next minute. I mean, you just can't guess with North Carolina weather. That's why I say it's bipolar. And hopefully I can do some ice fishing one day. Um, I don't know. I have friends that live in West Virginia, and they've been wanting me to come up there. And it's already getting the snowy season, so I might go out there and do some fishing up in West Virginia, and maybe do some ice fishing. I don't know, you know, but I got to take time off to do that. You feel me? But I enjoy just fishing. Um, I'm about to do some other things. I'm sorry, let me turn this down because I'm trying to do my texting on my phone. Who's that handsome guy? He's just a handsome guy, I tell you. But I'm trying to do this on the phone so I can do my texting to y'all so I don't be on the computer as much. But I do have some things in the works. A good friend of mine, Ernie, he's the one that I was fishing with when we was fishing in that tough water. He wants to take me trapping. So we're gonna trap for some bobcat, some coyote, some beaver, some red fox. And I ain't talking about Sanford and Son red fox. It's gonna be some good trapping. Um, oh yeah, got to get one of those tents with the heater. Man, don't get a tent with a heater, especially me. I'll be in the corner sleep. When it get warm, I'll be ready to go sleep. Um, yeah, Patrick, we had all that weather, man. Oh my God. Uh, the weather was horrible. I mean, it's like get one steady weather. If it's gonna be cold, be cold. If it's gonna be hot, be hot. But don't be hot today and then be cold tomorrow. That's how people get sick, you know. But I'm definitely gonna be doing some trapping this year before it's out. So it's gonna probably be early in the morning. But Ernie was telling me about that. He said, I really wanna take you trapping with me. And I've never been trapping before, so I'm looking forward to do trapping videos. And honestly, I think I might do some good views on YouTube because it's something different other than just fishing. And I'm also do some hunting. Might be hunting for some turkey, deer. Probably won't be happening until next year because right in the beginning of the year, I'm gonna be ready for that spawning season. I know y'all ready for some spawning season. Um, and have any of y'all ever been trapping? Y'all got any suggestions, any pointers? Because Ernie, he's been doing it. He got Trapper of the Year award. The man knows what he's doing. And I think he's out in Jamestown, North Carolina. And So it's about an hour away from Greenville because I'm in Greenville, North, and it's I'm like I said, trapping, so I don't know what to look forward to. But I know Ernie's going to set the traps. He's going to get everything out for me. So all I got to do is I'm going to record him, talking to it. Oh yeah, definitely, Big man. I'm going to definitely do some research before I get out there because he ain't gonna have me looking stupid, because he was like, make sure you get your clothes right. He got some different traps. And I don't know what kind of traps he's going to be doing. So, I'm going to do some reviewing because, like I said, I think I'm stepping out of the box because once you get to a certain caliber of subscribers, you have to go up another level. And right now, as me still being at the 1,000 mark, I have to definitely move it up. So I said I got to even move it up with getting a better camera. I mean, I use my iPhone 11 Pro Max and my GoPro for my camera. And, but I'm thinking about getting a Canon, I think it's a Canon EOS Rebel or something like that. Great camera. And I'm going to upgrade my MacBook because it was like a 2010 or something like that. But I want to upgrade because, like I said, 1,000 subscribers. Now it's time to reach 10,000. Maybe 2,000. I know I need to start small, but I'm going to go from 0 to 60 real quick. And my Beaver video is like at 43,000 views, something like that. So, and it's so funny because when I made that video, it was on my old iPhone 7, I think it was. And I had my ex-wife up there. She was watching she was recording for me. And it was just, I was just playing and I was digging the beaver video. I was digging out the beaver dam and I'm just like, good gracious, this is a workout. All of a sudden, it started blowing up. I'm like 10,000, 20,000. I'm like, what? I'm like, I thought the video was okay, but obviously, people like to see videos like that. So that's why I said I want to do some trapping videos because with that trapping video, I really think that is going to be something, to look forward to. Because honestly, to be honest, how many brothers y'all see trapping? And I ain't talking about in the streets. I'm talking about some trapping in the woods, I don't see that a lot. So I said, hopefully, and that's why I'm going to look and see, because if not, that's going to give me what they call a competitive advantage, doing something that other people are not doing, and not pulling out no race card. And I don't see a lot of black men out there that's going to be trapping because they ain't trying to be in the cold. They ain't trying to be in the cold. But, it's worth it because I want to put different content up and, get to broaden my horizon into different endeavors. Because just working all the time, I don't want to live my life just working all the time. I want to live my life having fun, doing something I enjoy. And, because what's the point of working and making money if you can't enjoy life? You feel me? So that's why I said I got to, even if I got to fish once a week, go trapping, go hunting, go bow hunting for turkey and stuff like that. I got to do something different. Do y'all have any suggestions also about other things to put on YouTube that is, that'll help me grow my channel as well as help you grow your channel? Because that's the only thing I got right now. Because I don't work on cars. I really don't do nothing else but go to work, and that's it. So if y'all got any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. Oh man, Paul, you talking about let me find a beaver dam? There's plenty of them. You just got to walk in the woods and find them. That one that I did was up in Raleigh. And here, funny story. The place that I went fishing in Raleigh, where I did the beaver video, it was probably about like 8 years ago. When I was married, my ex-wife's son, he found a pond and he called me, Bobby, man, you got to see this pond. It's a great pond. So I said, let's check it out. So I go over there and I'm like, this is a private pond. We don't need to be over here. I'm like, look, we need to go. So we was getting ready to leave, and the man that owned the property ran up to me with a gun and talking about, y'all gonna get off of my property. This is private property. So I looked at Peter and he was just scared, because he was like, oh my God, why is he pulling out a gun? So I was like, get in the car. And I looked at that man in his eyes and I said, what kind of man are you to pull out a gun in front of a little kid? I said, if he won't hear, I'll take the gun out your hand. And he ended up just sitting there, you ain't leave. So we end up leaving. A couple of days later, Peter was walking to the pond, to another pond, and the guy saw him. So he said, please have that man that was with you to please come to my house so I can apologize. So, I went over there and he apologized to me, and he was like, he was going through some things with his son. And he was like, you have permission to fish here as long as you like. He was like, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. And, I was like, okay. So a lot of my videos I made was over there. And he passed away not too long ago. So rest in peace. I'm not gonna say his name, but rest in peace. And I still talk to his wife here and there because she was like, I miss you over there because you always took care of the land. Anybody that wasn't allowed to fish, you made sure they didn't go there and fish. So it hurt that he passed away, but I'm glad that we was able to fix that issue. And I mean, to this day, I can still go. If I go to Raleigh, I can still go over there and go fishing with no problem. So, that was kind of crazy. And then I ended up doing the beaver dam over there because that's where it was at. Because I was trying to fish and I couldn't catch no fish. So I was like, man, why can't I catch fish? So then what ended up happening was I was like, man, I got to bust this beaver dam because it's blocking all the water, and the water was so high. So finally, when I broke the beaver dam when I broke the beaver dam, I was able to catch fish again. So I might have to do another beaver dam video because they ain't been out there in about a year, maybe, but that's one thing, sometimes people are going through some things. And I mean, I hate that he pulled a gun out on us because I don't think Peter ever seen nobody pull a gun out of anything. So I was more scared for him because I didn't want this kid to have PTSD from a gun being pulled out on him. I mean, that man was angry, and I'm like, when he talked to me, he was like, I'm a Christian man, and I'm a retired cop, and I shouldn't have did that. I'm so sorry. And I mean, but to change his mind of what he perceived of us, and to be a man and apologize. I used to go to the house and stop in. I go sit in the house with them, and we just all talk and laugh. And they got some big fish out there. I caught my PB, which is 9.5 pounds. I caught that in that pond over there. So I mean, it's just the fact that we can all change people's thoughts about us or minds about us. And but I don't just go fishing on people property that I don't know. I used to. What's up, Eric B? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. We're just sitting here just conversating, talking about some fishing and different things we want to do to grow our YouTube channel. Make sure y'all, I don't say do sell for subs, but oh yeah, no, not red, not 9 pounds, 9.5 pounds. But I want everybody to get to know one another so we can all become a YouTube family. Because I try to watch a lot of people's videos, but a lot of times when I get home, I'm so exhausted, and then on my day off, I'm trying to catch up on videos. So it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it at the end because hey, I get to meet nice people and people coming to my channel talking, and everybody getting to know one another. I mean, that is the best thing to me. But when I say my next shout out video, I'm shouting all of y'all out because y'all came up on my channel and showed me some love. And man, that touched me, man. That really touched me because, if it wasn't for everybody to know one another on YouTube, how can we grow our own channels? I'm not looking to get paid on YouTube. It'd be nice if they throw me something, but it's just I want people to see my side of what I like to do when I fish. I don't do instruction videos like, hey, you cast out like this and you reel in like this. I just want y'all to see me fishing and having fun. Let me see here. YouTube, Eric B shared your video. Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Um, oop, oop. So I appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate everybody showing love and getting them thumbs up. You know, I know right now when I say I'm in my office, it's a church. You know, my mother's church. So I'm sitting in the office I have a little office at the church that I use to do my YouTube live. So they was here because I got to meet her, one of her friends, the guy that came from Romania, one of my friends. He came here, so he came and sat down. They ate and stuff like that. So he was like, "Man, you need to come. You need to come." So I was like, "I'm gonna come to Romania, but I got to bring my gear with me because I'm going fishing. You know, if I got to buy a fishing pole down there, 'cause I can't bring it with me. I'll buy a fishing pole down there and give it away. You know, it's no problem." But you know, as a group, when we fish, you know, if you're not an editor, if you're not a YouTuber, you don't people will not understand what you have to go through to make a video because you got to get your camera right, your angles right. Then when you fish, you might not catch nothing all day, so you got all this footage of catching nothing. Then you got to delete it and try. You know, it's a lot of work. And then for the people that got jobs, got families, you know, it's a lot of work. So I commend y'all, Backlash Fishermen. There go Matt. I got Matt here. I got Paul here because me, Paul, and Backlash and Clyde, um, we definitely had that. Now Eric B said I have Bible study on Sunday on my channel. Check it out. It's at 2:00 p.m. All right, I'm gonna definitely have that up there. You know, because hey, I'm a Christian man, you know, and if you notice when I'm on my channel, I don't cuss or nothing like that because you know I want everybody to be able to watch my content, you know. But when we was fishing, um, I said one thing: we are all fishermen of men. You know, we can feed a village. How to say you can feed a village, but if you could teach a village how to fish, they would never go hungry. So you know, uh, we got to be able to learn how to teach people how to fish, and that's what I've been doing. Um, and when I've been teaching people how to fish, I've been teaching the young kids because the younger generation is so caught up in the Instagram, the TikTok. They're caught up in the what you call it on the game system. They aren't. See how Riz is hiking with the family and the smoking. Ooh, keep up the good work and great content. Hey, Riz, man, appreciate you stopping by. You know, definitely when I do this again, I hope you'll be out here again with us. You know, and y'all be safe out there in the Smokies. Take some good pictures. Make a good video if you got it. Post it up on Instagram, and I definitely will watch it. But yeah, my buddy Clyde, he is on a live stream right now, so I didn't get to see him uh, because he's on there. 'Cause I called him, he was like he got a little thing where they growing his channel too. So you know he's out there networking, and I commend him for that because it's a lot of opportunities for newcomers. I remember when I only had 2 subscribers, and I was like, it's not going to ever move, and it eventually moved up and up and up. Um, but yeah, I'll probably be off of here in about 15, 20 minutes because, like I said, I have to go to bed early because I got to get up at 3 in the morning and go to work. So, I'm not going to be before y'all too much longer. But I just wanted to kind of get up here and just see who's out there, kind of talk and stuff like that and get to know everybody. So I might, well, tomorrow night, it's going to be a little bit earlier because I might have first time fishing adventures with me, and he's going to be on there live with me. Hopefully, Matt can get out there with me, come out here with me tomorrow evening. Backlash, man. I was just telling them how y'all wanted me to go fishing with y'all yesterday, and I fell asleep and I slept all day long because I was so tired. My body was on shutdown. I could not move, And then Clyde called and told me, he was like, "You missed it, man." I was like, "Dang." I was so upset. He even came and knocked on the door at my place, and I was so knocked out, I did not hear him at all. So that can tell you how tired I was. I mean, if you think about it, I go in at 5, I get off at 3:30. I go to my second job at 4:30. I get off at 10 o'clock every day. So Saturday is the day, my day of rest, and I still want to try to put content out. But next Saturday, I don't know where nobody going, but I'm gonna go fishing for some trout. You know, um, let me see. It is all good. We'll go back. I know where you live now. Oh shoot, you know where I live now. I know that's right. Y'all both gonna be knocking on one door, one in the back. So y'all gonna drag me out of there. But yeah, I'm glad y'all at least got to go out there and do some fishing, man. I really wish I could have got out there. I hope one day I can get my buddy Stanley Orchard out here on my channel. Because I know when he started growing, I was out there checking him out, and I haven't really seen him lately because, like I said, me working and he's still on the grind, going out of town fishing. Y'all need to check out Stanley Orchard's channel. He's a great fisherman, and matter of fact, let me put his link up because he is an awesome guy. I mean, he gave me pointers on my channel, and I remember when he just got like maybe uh, a few thousand subscribers, and now the man has grown to like over 4,000. And I mean, he be catching some hogs. And I'd be mad. 'Cause I'd be like, I want to catch some of them hogs, and it's just the stuff he catch. I'm just so amazed because the man is talented. So Stanley Orchard, if y'all go to his channel, just tell him HK2 Productions sent you, and he knows who I am. So I got the link down. I just posted that up, and I just, man, when I say I'm feeling the love right now, I mean, I appreciate y'all coming up here checking me out because this is so awesome. Um, and the fact that some people they get up here, they don't like to talk. Like I said, I don't mind talking. I didn't have to work this morning for my first job, so I was able to get some rest. And then go to work. And I got off early because, I got everything done. So they was like, if you want to go ahead, I'm like, I'm out. But if you notice on my videos, my first thing is say, hey, I got more live action coming to you. And then when I end the whole thing, I'll be like, HK2 production, and I'm out. It just kind of just happened. And I've had people ask me, what does HK2 mean? So, and why when I say like Bobby Outdoors and Bobby da da da, well, my cousin, his last name is Kennedy, him and his brother. And when we were kids, we used to always say we're gonna own our own music label or our own production company. And it was gonna be called HK2. H Holloway, that's my last name. K2 is the both brothers, both Carl and Tracy Kennedy. So it is gonna be K2 production. So that's where HK2 production comes in. And, since I got my own YouTube channel, I told them, I said, man, look, we got a production company now, HK2 production. That's my YouTube channel. And, so they were just laughing about it because we always said we was going to have something like that. And it's still in the work. My cousin, he does a lot of movies and stuff. He did a couple of shows on Tyler Perry. My other cousin works for Intel. He builds computers and stuff. So I said, eventually we're gonna have that. It's gonna happen. I can't wait for it to happen, and it's gonna happen soon. So he's doing big things. Tracy's doing big things. I'm working on doing big things. So it's just a matter of time. But backlash Saturday, I'm gonna be off. So y'all better be ready. Paul, you better be ready. If y'all trying to fish, let's do a little competition. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it, But I am going to go ahead and get out of here. So I'm looking at the time. By the time I get home, it's going to be a little after 11. I probably got a few hours of sleep. Then I got a long day tomorrow. But, please like, subscribe, share the video, share the love. I'm going to be back here tomorrow night I'll probably be here tomorrow night around about 6 o'clock, something like that. And I might have Clyde with me. So y'all come and check me out. And Paul, Patrick, you got my number. Matt, you got my number. Cause I mean, I'm on Instagram, so shoot me a message on Instagram, and then we can link up. If y'all want to come and be on it with me tomorrow, you're more welcome to. HK2 Production, and y'all know my motto. I'm out. And y'all have a great night, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Y'all take care and be blessed.